It is another typical weekend night on Houston streets where rush hour gets a whole new meaning. This is West Park, just outside the 610 Loop, and light traffic here does not stay that way for long. This is a favorite gathering place for speedy motorcycles and their willing riders in search of a place to cut loose. But by any measure, these guys are not playing by the rules of the road, which don't include much latitude for such combinations of tricks and speed. But none of that concerns these bikers and their fans, who will do this till the wee hours of the morning, or until police eventually arrive to break things up.
Same old, young lady. Come back next week, same old thing.
And on Holmes Road, just south of the Astrodome, bikers face off in weekly illegal drag races in front of a ready crowd. Someone even knows how to trip the railroad crossing to help keep the traffic down. Nearby, the stakes are high on these races. We're told bets can reach thousands of dollars. And from the sound of gunfire we heard, those bets are serious. But the cops know where this place is, too.
We're not no club or anything.
Well, yeah, okay.
Association by motorcycle.
You come on here and, talk your mess.
The evenings usually start in places like this parking lot on Westheimer, where bikers have been gathering for years. Here, they share their stories and their challenges. The guy on the right is named Joe.
I was doing a wheelie for a while.
5 months ago, he says he was in a high-speed accident where he lost control of his bike at more than 140 miles an hour. He shows off his scars like they're trophies. Careful is a relative term among these people who think nothing about taking chances that would make most people cringe. They do it, they say, because they can. Mike seems proud to claim he's got one of the worst records in the group, with a laundry list of evading arrest and reckless driving charges and a suspended license. He says he only plans to be more careful about not getting caught.
It's not legal, of course, but we're the only person we're putting at risk is ourselves.
Frank's been riding for 20 years, and he says the risk is a calculated one.
You could wake up tomorrow morning and find some of these bikes all scratched up. Some of these people may go to jail. The rest of them will just have a good time. It doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes it does.
On Saturday nights, this stretch of West Park is for showing off, and even the guys on the bikes will admit it can be as dangerous as it looks.
It doesn't take long to prove it. When this guy's wheelie went wrong right in front of our undercover camera, he was left with a broken bike and a nasty case of road rash.
You got somebody to come fix your bike, man?
And a biker was killed with another critically injured in this East Loop accident just last month. Police say the two riders were sent careening into the guardrails when their bikes bumped into each other. Bike fans realize that most people will not understand why they take such chances.
It's hard to describe. I don't have words to cover it. This is what we do.
I was real scared, real scared.
Deshauna is one of those who doesn't get it. We're concealing her identity because she says she is still scared about an incident with the Holmes Road crowd. She describes getting caught up in their traffic and then being shot at while someone there demanded she get out of their way.
You want to race and play Russian roulette with your life, that's your business. But it's innocent people riding down that same road that you're on. You need to stop and think about their lives and what they have at stake.
We end up in a cat and mouse type of situation.
Houston police look at the bikers as an ongoing frustration for them. While they consider the races and tricks dangerous to anyone nearby, stopping it all is nearly impossible. They're worried that any one of these riders is looking for a high-speed chase with cops.
And sometimes we're more effective than other days. Most of the time what we find is just our presence will discourage it, but unfortunately we're not able to keep a presence out here all night long.
But talk of being a danger does not sway any of these bikers. They insist the price of a mistake costs them much more than anyone else. And if they're willing to take the risk, why shouldn't they? Plus, there's the allure of being able to do what few others can.
Well, it's a cool feeling going down the road and you see a carload of good-looking girls and you lift up a wheelie and ride it off and see the look on people's faces. And that kind of makes it all worth it, I guess. But I enjoy doing it.
Bye.